gang, Denise here, and this is Pose of the Week. Our pose today is Uttita Hasta Padanhusthasana. This was requested by Geha. And it's a single leg standing balance. And I love these poses. They're actually very important to help us preserve ambulation. If you haven't heard of that word, it means our ability to walk, which, especially as we get older, this is a very, very important thing to maintain, our ability to walk. Believe me, your life changes a lot when you lose your ability to walk. So that's a very important thing. This is also great for learning foot to core connection. So that's how I set up the pose. And then the other thing we're going to learn from this pose is how strong our back body is, and oh my goodness, the support that we get from the back body. So we'll start with setting up our grounded legs. So I want to lift and splay my toes and root down. I don't rush through this. I want to really engage my foot. You could see the arch of my foot is lifted here, and I'm dialing my knee out. There's a slight bend to my knee, and I'm dialing that energy out. We're getting quad activation, getting my glutes active, getting my pelvic floor active. And so what I've been playing with my students, again, so they can really experience the back body, is I'll just loosely drape the strap in front like this. We'll just bring the foot up, and we want to just take a moment here to engage foot to core and get really strong with that connection. And then I just put the strap under my foot just enough so I can tug on it a little bit, and I'll find right away my back body. So now there's this very strong connection I want to feel from this leg. This hip goes through, across the back body to the opposite shoulder. And then once I feel that connection, I can start feeling the connection from this hip across the back body to my opposite shoulder. And there is literally connective tissue and muscle that crosses over like that is incredibly supportive. Then from there we can straighten the leg. From there we can actually stand with the leg out, and most people will be able to feel and sustain that leg right out in front of their body like that after finding the back body. So that's a foundation. I'll usually do a full round of that, and then we'll take those foundations with us. And some people will continue to use a strap on the other side, and we could catch the foot like that and take the foot out. But there's no rush. The thing I want my students to get here is that back body connection, foot to core connection, and then the back body connection. Once you get the back body connection, you can literally start taking that foot anywhere you want, even across the body like so. It's the back body that I'm feeling into. So that is where I learn it, in this posture. So try it with the straps, and try it with yourself first, of course, and just feel, oh yeah, I can light up my back body. And once you feel that, it's really difficult to unfeel it. So that can be a big help for you in your single standing balances, which are such valuable poses for us to be practicing. All right, hey, I hope you enjoyed that. Leave me a comment below if you did, and thanks so much for joining me today. Bye for now.